This episode is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, the #1 seller of games and gaming accessories. And GatheringMagic.com, the #1 resource for Magic the Gathering news and articles.
Hello everybody, this is Mike from the Mana Pool, and this is my Spirit of the Night Commander deck.
I'm Chewie from the Mana Pool, and this is my Spirit of the Night Commander deck. Alright, Spirit of the Night. He's the spirit, it's nighttime, life is good. Alright, swamps. Let's get these out of the way first. I have a whopping 31 swamps. That's a whole lot of black mana right there. Alright, a Tectonic Edge, just in case I run into something terrifying. Maze of Ith or whatever. Leechridden Swamp. It's a swamp! And it makes each opponent lose 1 life. It's awesome. Crypt of Agadeem, because, I don't know, maybe I'll have lots of black creatures in my graveyard. I haven't actually managed to play this yet, so I don't know if it'll stay in. Yeah, okay, Urborg. No one should have been surprised by that one. And if there's an Urborg, then there's a Cabal Coffers. Right? Right. And if there's a Cabal Coffers, there's a Magus of the Coffers. Magus? Magus. Magus. Mr. Magus. He's blind. He's old. Black mana. Oh look, a mana vault. I think I have 1 mana vault. I think it's right there! Mike has like 17 mana vaults. Mike sucks. Phyrexian Totem, because I just wanted another mana rock and potentially one that could knock people in the face if necessary. Gauntlets of Power, more mana. Dudes get bigger. Whoop. Caged Sun, more mana. Dudes get bigger. Whoop. Nirkana Revenant, more mana. And a naked chick, and she gets bigger. Not dudes. Chick gets bigger. Whoop. Alright, now, there are lots of other legendary creatures in the deck, just because they're awesome. So all of these could be potential generals, but don't fool yourself. Spirit of the Night. See, he's got all those abilities and haste, and I want to be able to go blah, blah, like that, see? 6 general damage, just like that. So, Mirri the Cursed, she also has haste, but she is much less impressive. See, blah! Oh. Mirri. Ah! Oh, Mirri, see? So there's Mirri. Nixilis, he is some direct damage for the deck, just bah! And he goes, dude, get bigger. Maga, traitor to mortals. It sucks the life out of people. Dude gets bigger. I'm sensing a trend here. Alright, so apparently the battery gods don't like Maga, traitor to mortals. So, picking back up, Balthor the Defiled. Minor technical difficulty. With magic of editing, you'll never know if I didn't shut my trap. Balthor the Defiled. I can get back all my dudes. And maybe some other people's dudes, but I don't care, because the dudes. Dudes. Ink Eyes, another potential general. She just gets me dudes back if she hits. And with ninjutsu, well, she probably won't be in my hand if she's a general, so never mind. But I can ninjutsu her out real quick. Get a creature back. Just like that. Yay, recursion. Speaking of recursion, there's Lim-Dul. Yay, give me that. And it's a creature. And it can regenerate. And he's very scary. Look at that. Brr. Brr. And Ascendant Evincar is pretty much a must in any sort of creature-based black deck. You know? My guys are bigger, your guys are smaller. Laugh all the way home. Visara the Dreadful. Don't look too carefully, because the cleavage will kill you. Sheoldred Whispering One. She's Sheoldred Whispering One. She kills everyone else's dudes, she brings me back my dudes, and she's a 6/6. Now with all this mana, Nantuko Shade can get pretty stupid. I just had one and wasn't using it and really thought I wanted to do something with it, so it goes in this deck. Vampire Nighthawk. Awesome. Little Chewie. Awesome. Little Fuzzy Chewie. Also awesome. Planeswalkers, I got Liliana Vess, because why not? Tutor up stuff, and her limit break is stupid. And Sorin Markov, because he can drain some life for me. He can set someone's life to 10. I can Mind Slaver. You know what he does. He's awesome. Gossamer is also awesome. Lightning Greaves, no comment necessary. Trailblazer's Boots, because equipped creature has non-basic landwalk is one of the most awesome things in a deck full of huge creatures you could possibly see. It might as well say equipped creature smashes face no matter what. Whoop. There's a bathroom on the right. That might be a little too obscure for some of our younger viewers, but that's okay. Bad Moon. Corrosive Mentor. All of my black guys have Wither, and Wither is half of Infect, and it's the fun half of Infect. Expedition Maps says, go get Cabal Coffers. So 3 mana, go get Cabal Coffers. Or if I already have that, go get Urborg. If I already have that, why am I playing Expedition Map? I might as well just discard it. Demonic Tutor. Yeah. Beseech the Queen. Again. Yeah. Phyrexian Arena, because cards. And lots of them. Nezumi Grave Robber. Okay, this guy is awesome. So, he removes cards in an opponent's graveyard, or exiles cards in an opponent's graveyard, until there are no cards in that graveyard, and then he flips. Woo! And when he flips, he says, for 5 mana, put target card in the graveyard, creature card in the graveyard into play under your control. It doesn't tap. And with all the mana I can produce, I can be like, okay, give me that and that and that. Go. Isn't that awesome? That's awesome. Instant speed. End of your turn, give me that and that and that. Love it. And don't forget, once you go black. Right, Vivi? Uh-huh. Hell's Caretaker. Graveyard Recursion. Nothing much fancy there. Scion of Darkness. If he hits someone, he can give me a creature card from that player. From that player's graveyard, rather. That, and look at him. Brrr. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know. Terrifying, though. It's like, what if the Elephant Man and Satan had a kid? Whoa. Oversold Cemetery. Give me my dudes back. No problem. Beacon of Unrest. I like that big scary thing in X-Player's graveyard. That's mine now. Living Death. Because why not? Mass Removal, Mass Recursion, Floor Wax, Dessert Topping. That's awesome. Twilight's Call, which is everyone gets all their creatures back, and it's got the whole play as an instant thing. Very nice. End of your turn, I'll get all my dudes back, and then I'll kill you. Drain Life. Someone once said to me, why are you playing with Drain Life? It's an old dumb card. You're a funny guy, go away. That was just for Mike, because he didn't say that once in any of his videos. Drain Life. Consume Spirit. If you want to make lots of black mana, why not? Subversion. Suck the life out of everybody, get me a little bit back. Polluted Bonds. These look vaguely familiar from my Karavec deck, but that's because suck the life out of everybody, get a little bit back. Roiling Horror. So if I suspend him, I can drain 1 life out of someone every turn. And he might be a big dude, he might not, I don't know. With the sheer ridiculous amount of mana I can generate, I can make the X and his suspend cost be pretty good and be paying someone just forever. Bloodrite Invoker. This is the point where everyone comes to a screeching halt and goes, what? So yes, he's a dumb little card, but a 6-point life swing when you can afford 8 mana with no problem is nothing to sneeze at. So, yeah. And it's life loss, which is a plus. Now, since there's so many swamps, there's a lot of Swamps Matter cards. Tendrils of Corruption kills creatures. Corrupt kills everything. Shiny. Nightmare Lash makes one dude stupidly big. Lash Writhe makes one dude stupidly big. Maybe you're in the way, man. Little Chewie. Stand over there. Thank you. Bye! Lash Writhe, same thing. Stratuscythe, same thing. I just have to exile one of my swamps, but you know, whatever. Yeah. And this works for swamps everyone controls. And with Urborg, everyone controls all of the swamps. Holy crap, I didn't even notice that. Anyway. Yeah. Nightmare! The original Swamp's Matter card. Look at that. He's a big flying horsey. Now, I don't have any extra copies of Corlash past the 4 I have in a deck already. A casual 60-card deck. But, if I ever get another one, it'll go in here. And it'll be yet another, could be a general card. Ah! Damnation. Reaver Demon. Blow up everyone's stuff that isn't mine, hopefully. Decree of Pain. Blow up everyone's stuff, draw lots of cards, or an instant speed. Infest. This really sounds familiar from the Karavak deck. Forced March. Lots of my guys are big, so I'll blow up all the little guys. Or blow up everything and just don't care. March, I say. The Disc. Pretty standard in a black deck. Whether it's Commander or not. Yay, it's Larry Niven backwards. Everyone probably knew that. But now you do. Knowing's half the battle. Shooting Star. Alright, Midnight Banshee. Everyone's creatures that aren't black get smaller and got Wither. Gotta love it. Gloom Drifter. At threshold, it infests when it hits the battlefield, but only for non-black creatures. Very good, very good. Massacre Worm. Yeah, infests things, causes people to lose life. I got worms again. Alright, there are always lands that make you want to cry. You know, Maze of Ith, Mystifying Maze, Core Haven, I guess. Just lots of them. That blue-white one from Ravnica, I forget what it's called, that prevents damage. I hate that card too. Anyway, Helldozer gets rid of all of them. And the more non-basics it blows up, the more non-basics it can keep blowing up. Yay! Goldraz Assassin. I just like this guy. And I got a couple of the Buy a Box promo. I think he was a Buy a Box promo. Whatever it is, it's a promo of some sort. But he levels up, gives things -2/-2, or at maximum level -4/-4, which is enough to either take out or hurt severely lots of things. Fatal Lore. This is one that people just miss. So, opponent chooses one. I draw 3 cards, or I choose and destroy, without regeneration, up to 2 target creatures that opponent controls, and then he draws 3 cards. Up to 3 cards. So either I'm blowing up your stuff, or I'm drawing cards. Either way, I don't care if you draw cards. Well, I do, but nothing I can do about it. Profane Command. Yep, all 4 modes are pretty good. Even the X creatures gain fear, which is probably the least used, which worries me. Dregs of Sorrow. With the ungodly amounts of mana I can make, I can blow up easily, I don't know, 3, 4, even 5 creatures, maybe even more. So yeah, and draw that many cards. Love it, love it, love it. Mike, Mana Pool co-host, has used this several times in a 60-card deck and just made my jaw drop. He's like, I'll kill that, and that, and that, and that, and then I'll draw 4 cards. And he still had mana left over. Terrifying. Dread. If you hit me, it's gonna die, and he's a big dude that's terrifying. Brr. Looks kind of like a scary spider. Ha! Altar of Shadows. Blows things up, gives me lots of mana. Eventually. Tysis, or however you pronounce that, is a game ender, really. Blow that up, lose lots of life, or it just gets rid of basically anything. And you can suspend it to where people can see it coming, or you can just brrr out of nowhere, and then you can laugh at people when they try to pronounce it. And I wanted to end the Spirit of the Night deck with Ritual of the Machine, which is a great card from, Alliances back in the day. Sacrifice a creature to gain control of a non-black and non-artifact creature. It's wonderful, good stuff. And yeah, that was the Spirit of the Night deck. The original Acroma. Yay! So that was my CMDR decks video for my Spirit of the Night deck.
Sorry.
It's alright. It's alright. So thank you all very much for watching, and go play some Magic. And subscribe, and favorite CMDR decks.